Hi everybody and welcome to Budget with Tiffany. I'm Tiffany. I'm so excited to have you here today. I am going to be doing my Savings with Friends binder. But before I jump in, I wanted to share some Happy Mail and some various freebies that I have found from the community. So up first, some Happy Mail. I received a group play from Lils at Lils World 733. She was super sweet. I told her that I was just gonna print it out and she ended up mailing me a copy. So that was super sweet of her. Thank you, Lils. So this is for the first quarter of 2025, which I guess technically since it's starting in February, it's kind of sort of first quarter, but so it's over the course of 3 months and you can roll 1 to 2 times a week, and so super cute. Can't wait to add this into, might be this binder, it might be a different binder, haven't figured that out yet. So thank you again, Lils. And then I found a whole bunch of freebies that people have been putting out. First up is this beautiful challenge from Brave Girl Saves. It says you are the glow up, and it's kind of a roll 2 dice, and wherever they meet up has a different gem or a butterfly, and you save based on which one you get. It's just beautiful, and she included a dashboard for both an A5 and an A6 binder. And then she also put together this Queens of the Year Save 2025 and 2025, and she did it as low income of $1 to $10, and just this is beautiful. And she basically for each month of the year has a different challenge. So I believe this one is January, and you find 17 different words at $10 each, but you could easily make it less if you needed to. But so you find different challenge or words in there. Then for February, we've got Queen of Hearts, and you roll different or pull different cards, and you save the value of each card, with the Queen, King, and Jack being $10 each. And then for March, got Mardi Gras, and it's a roll and save. And then April, it's got roll an 8-sided die and save the amount of the corresponding figurine and mark it off, continue until all are saved. If you roll a 1, pick your figurine of choice to save. So super cute. And then so this is May, so it's a color and save, each word being $4. And then for June, so a game board, so you roll, mark your way around the board until all the sunflowers are saved, and has the various amounts for each sunflower. And then this one is an I Spy, find every element and save the corresponding amount. So each seashell or crab has a different amount, and so they're in here, and lots of different ones to look for. And that is, I think this one is July. I've forgotten. So this is a create words, I guess. So save the amount on each letter, then create 10 inspirational words and save $10 or save $7 for each word. So I guess you would create inspirational words using these letters. Then up next, we've got collect the diamonds. So each diamond is worth $3. Then for October, we've got this beautiful, beautiful pumpkin, and we've got a puzzle, find your way through, and each little icon has an amount. So as you make your way through, you'd save that, so you can kind of stop and go as you please. And then for November, it's a roll and save, kind of Plinko style game. So you roll a d6 die, mark off the number rolled on a column, and save that amount. Once a column has all of its, okay, so it's not quite like Plinko, it's more like the one where you fill in row. So it says once a column has all of its numbers marked, save the bullseye amount at the bottom, continue until all columns and bullseye amounts are saved. And then this one is December, yes. You save $4 per crown, and then color and save each word being $7. And then she added a bonus roll and save for each of the crowns. And then she includes something where you can keep track of when you started, when you finished, and the total amount that you save. So if you do change the amounts, you can keep track of that. And then she's got dashboards. So yeah, these are just beautiful. And even if you don't want to do all of them, you could do some of them. Then Kayla at Printable by Woods had some football challenges, and with it being leading up to the Super Bowl, and obviously my husband being a football coach, thought it'd be great to add these minis in. And then Brave Girl Saves also did this Year of the Snake, and she did 2 different versions. This one has the designated amount, so as you work your way through, you'd save the specified amount as you hit each spot. This version, you can designate your own amount. And so it says you just work your way around the board and you collect all the lucky coins and the golden eggs. And then she's got dashboards. And then Angela Marie 8888 has these cute little Valentines, minis and tinies. Just thought these were super cute. And then she also had a February group play, so I'm gonna add this in, may be in this binder, may not, haven't figured that out yet because there's so many great ones to do. Can't do them all and can't do them all in one binder. And we have this Road to 1K collaboration for Happy Valentine's Day with the Strawberry Shortcake characters. And this was from Grammy's Journey, EMT Dispatcher on a Budget, Blessed Budget by Abigail, Tobin Budgets, It's Not Too Late Terry, Shan on a Budget, and it's promoted by Lils at Lils World 733. Just thought this was super cute. And then I saw Lindsay share this one and it cracked me up. So this is from Cash and Color Budget, and it says, "No kidding, I'm recently single too," and it's socks, and I just thought that was super cute. And then, "Will you be my Valentine? Just kidding, I hate everyone." So I think Lindsay kind of called it the anti-Valentine minis. So my husband and I, even though like we're married and I love him very much, we don't really do Valentine's Day. I've never really been like a huge Valentine's person. I feel like it's just more of a commercial holiday. So I would rather have somebody buy me a gift or show their appreciation and love for me any day of the week and not just, or any day of the year and not just, on Valentine's Day. So I've never really been a big Valentine's person, but. And then Amy from Amy by Nature had this cute challenge. Probably a lot of people have heard part of this is 30 days has September, April, June, and November. I hadn't heard this part. It says unless a leap year is its fate, February has 28. All the rest has 3 days more, excepting January, which has 6,184. I thought that was really funny. And then she also had these cute Valentine shark minis. I shared these with Eva from Budget Your Life because she loves sharks. I just thought it was really cute. This is, I think you're jawsome. Nothing compares to you and you're fantastic. And then I've got a collaboration called Card Queens Collab. This is from Heather at Homemaking with Heather, Jill from What Matters Most Now, Valerie from Cash Budget Retiree, and Amy from Amy by Nature. And just like a lot of the other card games, you collect, you pull out some cards and you save based on the value, but you could also designate, each card's going to be $2 or something if you needed to keep it a little bit more reasonable for your income. So Heather is the Queen of Hearts, Jill is Queen of Spades, Valerie is the Queen of Diamonds, and Amy is the Queen of Clubs, or vice versa. Amy is the Queen of Spades, Jill is the queen of clubs. It's hard to tell if that was a club or a spade in there, but if I'd looked up here, I would have known. And then they included dashboards. And then also from Cash and Color Budget, I found she had this color and save, and it saves $300. So it says let's save $300, and each letter and portion of like flower and leaf and stuff saves a different amount. And just thought this was super cute and kind of just a fun way to save $300. And then last but not least, Natalie from Buttercup Budgets just put together this slumber party box. So you're invited to Buttercup slumber party. And so she's got section 1 being packing for your overnight bag, or packing your overnight bag. So it's a roll and save. Section 2 is snack time, with each snack being $5. Section 3 is shut the box or text your crush. So either count up the total for the numbers you didn't cross out and save that amount, or save $1 per number that you didn't cross out. Section 4 is dance party, and just love like the 80s, 90s, the boom box. Section 5 is a pillow fight. So you make your way around the board. If you land on a feather, you save $10, because pillow fight, feather. And then section 6 is catch some Z's, and each Z is a different, you can save a certain amount for that. And then she just had this sweet little thank you for supporting her channel and her Ko-fi shop. Hope you enjoy this free box game. You'll always be invited to my slumber party. So thank you, Natalie, for putting that together. So lots of fun challenges to get to do, and hopefully get to add in. There's so many that I don't know how quickly I'll get to add them in, but excited to get to add them in at some point. So, well, that is it for that part. So let me get back to my binder. So this is my mostly group plays that people have put together around the community. So up first, we have a group play from Becca at Becca Budget 777. It says, me cold 24/7, me also bring on the snow. Although when I talked with her recently, she said she is over the cold and the snow. They got a little bit of snow recently, and she's like, I'm over it. So we are actually in the 40s today, and so a lot more of our snow is melting. So there's not a whole lot left, other than we're like, it got piled from shoveling and stuff. I think we're supposed to be in the 30s tomorrow, 40s Thursday, or Friday 30s, 20s, 30s this weekend, with possible snow on Saturday, I think. And then next weekend's mostly supposed to be like teens and 20s again. So it's gonna get cold again. So, but before I jump into Becca's challenge, I should count my money. So we got 10, 15, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $45. How is everybody doing? How is your weather? I know a lot of people are starting to have much warmer weather, and I'm glad to hear that, because I know sometimes just having that really cold weather just makes it so you don't really want to do anything. You just stay at home, which as an introvert, I don't really have a problem staying at home, but it can still get old, like just being cold if you have to go out to go to work or something. But so for Becca's, I think so I still have one more week, because even though by the time it posts, and actually probably by the time I actually record it, it'll be February, but because the money that I'll be using is based on my budget for January, I'm gonna still count it for January. So I've got 5 spaces, but 2 more this week and next week to do. So I know I've been doing a D6, but I think I'm gonna do a D4. So we got a 1. This way I can do a little bit, make my money go a little further, and a 2. So $3 in here today. So we got 20, 32, 33, and then I'll probably finish this off next week. Next, we've got our Happy New Year 2025 challenge with winter from Elaine at Elaine Realized. And I think for this one, I'm gonna do one and do the other two next week. So I'm just gonna do a D6 for this one. So we got a 4. And so we got 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23. So let me put 10, 15, 19, no, 10, 15, 17, 19, 21. I don't know why I did that. So 21, okay. So we still have $23. So 8, let's see, so 10, 15, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, that is correct. Making sure I'm not messing myself up, even though I was messing myself up. So up next, we've got our January Snowflake Challenge from Kayla at Printable by Woods. And again, I think I'm just gonna do one. We got a 3. Oh. I was like, why can't I find this color? It was right in front of me. And I get it on my hand. So we got 3. So 2, 3. So now we've got 22, 23, 24. And I should hopefully be able to do the last 2 next week. If we get through all of this and I have a decent amount of money left, I can always come back. So up next, we've got our group play from Nori at Norella's Budget. And I think I'm gonna do the 5 this week. So we got 10, 15, 22, 24 out of 30. Okay. This one I've got some catching up to do. So we have our January collaboration as part of a whole group of people. I will include everybody in the description below, but this particular one for January is from Weekly Budgets Co. Veronica, I think. I'm horrible with names. So I'm gonna do a D4 dice. That was not what I was using before. And see if I can do maybe like 3 or 4. So we got 2. Trying to catch up. 1. It's going well. 2. And a 2. Okay. So that is 6, 7. Glad I can catch up. I probably should have done what a lot of people did and just make these like $2 a piece, but I was like going for all, like as much as I could. And then I was like, realized as I was going through that with rolling a D6 dice and having so many challenges, I was like, I am not gonna get through everybody. So did I say $7? So now we've got 10, 15, 22, 24, 25. Is correct. So I got 2 roll and saves plus a letter for next week. So perfect. Got a little worried I wasn't going to be able to finish it. And then up next we've got our Happy New Year from Michelle at Ladybug Budgets. And let's see. So I have 15 out of 35. So I think I'm going to do 8. Trying to get caught up. So 5, 7, 8. So we got 10, 15, 22, 23. So we got 13 left, which is, or 12 left, which is correct. And now that I have a better idea of kind of how much I need to put in here and stuff. For next month, I'm gonna add a little extra in here. Plus it didn't help that it ended up being a 5-week month for me, so. Up next we have It's a Wonderful Life from Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting, and I think I'm gonna do, let's see, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 dice still left plus 3 roll and saves. So let me do 1 roll and save. So I've got a 1. Do another 1 and a 2. Let me just do that 2. I just saw Christelle's chocolate game and that made me nervous. So we're adding in 5. So we got 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. And up next we've got our roll and save from Elliot on Earth. And again, I think I'm gonna stick with a D4. I'll do $2. And I think for next week, because this is 8 weeks for if you do 1 per week. So since January had 5 weeks and February has 4, I'm gonna skip next week on hers and start back up in February. So we've got 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okay. This one's got me nervous. We've got this cute little chocolate candy roll and save from Christelle at Divine Savings Co. And I get nervous because if you get the cheesecake, then you have to roll a D12. And I got a 10 last time. So please, no cheesecake. So we want anything but a 3. Thank you. Appreciate that so much. So we got a 2, which is, oh, we already have both of those. Dang it. A 4. Do I have, oh, I haven't gotten any of those. So that is this little chocolate thingy for $2. Okay, I can handle that. So we got 1, 2. So we got $22. And so I think she intended this that if you did 2 per week, that you'd be done by Valentine's Day. And originally I was kind of trying to do that, but I think I'm just gonna do 1 per week. And if it's done at the end of February, I'm okay with that. So let's see. So I've got 5, 6. So I guess I will do our Build Your Community Part 2. Actually, I'm gonna make 1 slight change. So I'm gonna do, I think, the 2 on Happy New Year. And that just leaves $10 to save next week. So I need, so if I put back the 3, I can take this 5. So I've got 10, 15, 25, which is correct. Because word search I can do is like my catch-all, and I can do it over a longer span, where these ones I'm trying to finish by the end of the month. So for Build Your Community Part 2 from Lauren at Miss L. Thomas, we're doing $1 per word. So we have $4 left, so I can search for 4 words. So I will speed you through while I do that. Okay, well, if you watched through that, you clearly saw I had a cat visitor during all of that, and she stopped right in front of my face. So, but I found Jan at Country Girl Budgets, let's see, Grammy's Journey, Loving Life at 60-ish, and Secret Budgeter. So that is my 4. Glad I could put a few more dollars in here than last week. So now we have 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that is it. We definitely made some good progress, so that next week we should be able to finish all the ones that need to be finished at the end of January. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.